Hey, what's up everybody? It's Wednesday, so that means it's time for a brand new episode of The Mandalorian. Hey y'all, Renee Low-Key Geek here. So last week was pretty much like I like to call it a roll call setup episode. And I've been hearing from a lot of people that have had a chance to watch this brand new episode 2, chapter 18, that it's going to make the last episode make a whole lot of sense. And it's really a combination of the two that makes it a great start to season 3 of The Mandalorian. So I'm totally excited to see what that means and to check it out for myself. But before we do that, let's recap a little bit about what happened in chapter 17. Like I said, it's pretty much a setup. We were reintroduced to characters that we already knew. We got to see Carl Weathers, and now he's like a high magistrate, and Navarro is this really kind of pretty much brand new system and brand new city. Looks nothing like how it was when we first saw it in season 1. Mando and Grogu, they still need to make it to Mandalore because he has to bathe in the waters of Lake Minnetonka or whatever the case is, so that he could kind of prove himself and get himself back to becoming a Mandalorian, because the armor will not stop reminding him that, hey, you took off your helmet and you're not supposed to. Everyone saw your face. You weren't supposed to do that. Hey, by the way, you took off your helmet. Did you take off your helmet? Yeah, you took off your helmet, right? You took off your helmet. So in order to shut her up, basically Mando has to do this, right? But of course Mando needs some help, and he's trying to ask help from Carl Weathers, and he's like, well, I'm kind of busy here and all that kind of stuff like that, but we need someone like you to be a marshal of the city, because Cara Dune is off somewhere else doing something else for the Republic, and all this kind of stuff like that. So Mando decides that he needs an android, he needs a robot, and what better to help him out than IG-11, who is now a statue in memoriam of his sacrifice of saving the group before, and of course taking care of Grogu. So he took the pieces from the statue, he tried to fix it himself, and went a little crazy because he got its old protocol back and was trying to kill them. And then he met up with the dozers of Star Wars, the little Babu freak guys, and they couldn't really fix him unless they have a part. And now Mando is off trying to find that part they need. Mando, of course, takes a quick stop and passes by where Bo-Katan is hanging out, and she's all broody and all like lounging on her chair and everything like that because everyone left her. She's all alone. Why? Because she doesn't have the Darksaber. Why? Because Mando has it. Hello, season 2. You should know that by now. So they had a little exchange back and forth and this and that. You could kind of tell, like, Mando's like, hey, I could kind of use your help and all that, but I understand and all that kind of stuff like that. And she's like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to be here. You have the Darksaber. Everyone else will follow you. So go find them. She wishes him good luck, and then they off they go. And then that's pretty much how the episode ended. We had some nice little Rebels Easter eggs where we saw the space whales, in hyperspace and all that. So that was really cool. So yeah, that was basically the gist of chapter 17. I mean, if you want to see more of that and more of me reacting to the episode, you could check out the reaction I did that's posted already on the channel from last week. So let's see what we got going on here for chapter 18. As always, like I say every week, I appreciate all of you joining me on this journey as we go through season 3 of The Mandalorian. If you want to see more of this type of content from me or from others like me, all you need to do is hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. If you feel inclined, hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time a brand new video is uploaded. If you're looking for an audio version, or would you like an audio version of the recap portions of these episodes, or audio versions of some of the other things that we do here on the channel, just type in Low-Key Geek on your podcast platform of choice, where you can download this and many other things there for your listening pleasure. Again, all you audio listeners who are already listening, hello there. Thank you so much for listening. Really appreciate your support. And if you're in a position to further support the channel and help the channel grow, definitely do check out our affiliates in the description, specifically for this episode, 80stees.com, where you can find yourself something cool, whether it's retro or current. They got some great Mando shirt selections for you right now. So check out this little promo of me talking about it. Now, one of the reasons I love 80s Tees is that not only do they have some great retro shirts from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and all that stuff, but they also have shirts from today's pop culture hits. And the biggest names in pop culture today, like The Mandalorian. I mean, look at all of these awesome Mandalorian t-shirts. You got Grogu, you got Mando himself, you got all the kind of characters here. And everything is very cute, but the best thing is that everything is really high quality and top notch. I've known these guys for a good amount of time now, and they are always my go-tos anytime I want a new shirt, especially like a pop culture like shirt. So if you want something for yourself and helping support the channel along the way, definitely check out 80s Tees special link in the description of this video. And I may have a nice code for you that you can use that may give you a sweet little discount there. So definitely check out the link in the description and check out 80s Tees. Again, get something nice for yourself or for a loved one, and you can help support the channel with no additional cost. So 80s Tees, get yourself something awesome and find yourself your perfect retro fit. So yeah, I've said it before, anytime you go through one of our affiliates, not only are you getting something awesome for yourself or for a loved one, but you're helping support this channel at no additional cost to you. So thank you again so much for your support. All right, with all that out of the way, let's dive into Chapter 18 of The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian, The Mandalorian, let's go. Oh, where is this? Is this Tatooine? They're having a celebration. It's a party. Ah, there she is, Amy Sedaris. She's definitely have grown on me. I found her extremely annoying before, but she's definitely grown on me.
Boy, I don't know. I mean, lucky for you, business is slow.
There's BD again.
I should charge you more, considering now I gotta work boom to Eve. Yeah, you know, I do have a life. Big holiday. I have big plans.
Yeah, I gotta meet up with my Jawa boyfriend and go screw him.
Right, let's get this thing back.
There they are.
Quickly, before he sits.
Which one is she boning right now?
Scram. Go strip another speeder. It's boom to Eve. It's right.
It's Boon to Eve! Boon to Eve! It was only a matter of time before they met up again, huh?
So, where's my guy?
Aww.
Did you hear that? He said Pelly.
I'm here on business.
Oh, that.
I need a droid part.
Oh, are we gonna meet up with Boba Fett right now?
I'm looking for a replacement IG memory circuit.
Oh, hey, Grandpa. They haven't.
I believe she lost her tooth in the last season, right?
Memory circuit.
Memory circuit.
I need my droid fixed now.
Which is why I think you should buy this beauty here.
Ooh,
Make sure it's safe to breathe.
Okay, well,
I could do that.
this R5 astromech is built for adventure.
Yeah, right.
Of course you are. You're supposed to be piloting starfighters across the galaxy and fighting tyranny.
It's like, nah, me. You got the wrong droid, honey.
Nonsense. R5D4 is as good as a day came back from serving in the rebellion.
R5D4? Is that the original R5D4 from the original trilogy?
I'm going to give you this for half the price and throw in a free oil bath.
Oh, you little softy.
Now, don't be a coward. You're an astromech. Act like one.
Mando, too trusting.
Thought you said it was built for adventure.
What? Sorry, I can't hear you.
Sometimes you have to wonder, is she really looking after, the good intentions for Mando? Keeps trying to sell him crap. The Mines of Moria, or Mandalore. Very epic.
It's Mandalore, the homeworld of our people. Every Mandalorian can trace their roots back to this planet.
It is kind of interesting when you think about it now, how Grogu, because of Grogu, we have a narrative from the Mandalorian. So we get more information as an audience that probably we would have never gotten.
Has to understand maps and know.
So because of Grogu, we're getting all this extra info. And it's kind of cute because he's also like trying to teach Grogu about the Mandalorian history and all that, which is very interesting. So it's yet to be seen. Are we going to see eventually Grogu become a Mandalorian, right? That looks so rough. It looks like all hell has broken loose. Nothing, doesn't look like anything is redeeming there. Again, it has to be said that the visual effects so far in this season has been outstanding.
You ready? I'm gonna need you to scout ahead and analyze the atmosphere.
I thought for a minute R5 shut himself off. He's like, get me out of here. Oh, this is not going to go well, is it?
I just need him to take some readings to make sure it's safe.
Why do I feel like he's going to blow up?
Don't be a baby. Just get the samples we need. And hurry up.
Stop being a little bitch.
You can watch him on the scope.
Oh, he's going to disappear. Or he's going to like drop somewhere. There, see?
It's probably just interference.
The sounds coming out of Grogu. His name should be Gurgle. So desolate.
Don't worry, kid. I'll be right back.
Ah, famous last words. Didn't we learn that, especially in horror movies, you never say those lines? I'll be right back. Dead. All right, someone has to say it because this is Star Wars. I've got a bad feeling about this. Whoa, what is that, a city? Oh! Yeah, it's heavy. Let's see if he knows how to use it. Oh! Bye! Oh! They're ugly. Oh, poor thing. Is he smashed to bits?
Okay. You're all right. Let's get you back to the ship.
Useless droid.
The charts were wrong. The atmosphere is breathable.
Oh. Don't get too comfortable now. Wait, are they going back down there?
This is where Bo-Katan said to go.
So wait, I'm a little confused. So, and again, maybe I'm not so well versed in Mandalorian history or the planet and stuff like that, but did they live underground? Because I always thought they lived above ground. Unless this is
Should be further down.
just another part of the planet, right? Are they gonna encounter like a Balrog? Imagine. Well, I guess in Star Wars it would be a Rancor, right? But then again, why would a Rancor be on Mandalore? Ooh. Yeah, I don't think you want to eat them, Grogu. They're gonna want to eat you first. Surprise! Ooh, a helmet. I hear the call. Wow, what is that thing? That looks almost like a prequel kind of stuff. But is he passing out? Kalima, Kalima, Kalima. Are they gonna cook him? We're gonna roast you, Mandalorian, because we hungry. Oh, it has an eye. Oh, what is that? There's something in there. Whoa. It's almost like, wow. What? It kind of reminds me of like General Grievous in a way. It's like, I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. And that. Or actually, it looks like those bugs from... What is it? Attack of the Clones from this. Remember in the arena where Jango Fett got killed? Was that Attack of the Clones or was that Revenge of the Sith? Yeah, that was Attack of the Clones. It looks like those bugs, but this one looks like it's been given the Vader treatment. He's more machine than man. That's it, Grogu. Use the Force. Oh, whoops. How? Whoa. Go, Grogu, go. Watch out. Oh. It's like that old Sega CD game Sewer Shark. I'm sure there's going to be a ton of you who have no idea what I'm talking about. But that 1% of you that do, you'll know. Are these guys again? Oh! Okay. Yeah. That's what we saw in the trailer. Nice. Go, take me there. Come on, Astromech, do your job. Oh, that's very convenient. Now I could see why we have an Astromech with the group.
Your Majesty.
Look at her just still brooding.
Let's get rid of him once and for all.
Wow. It's like I had enough shit with this guy.
Maybe I didn't make myself clear the last time. I want to be left alone.
On my throne, brooding.
What happened to him?
Bo to the rescue. Ooh, we didn't get to see any of that. That's pretty cool. Wow. It's all ruins. I believe you, lady. Scary lady.
Okay, kid. I'm gonna need you to guide me to him. Can you do that?
I take that as a yes. Oh man, I can't wait. I hope we see her kick some ass because that's going to be awesome. What's he doing? What's he up to? Very, very quiet. Got them ugly monsters hanging around.
My family ruled it all. Now it's a tomb.
It's so much like Lord of the Rings. I'm gonna start calling her Gimli. All right, Gimli. Here's the question. Would you prefer to have a pod like Grogu or rockets, like a jetpack, like the Mandalorians? I don't know. I feel like being in a pod will give you some extra defense in a way. Especially Grogu. He has like the canopy, right? That can close over. The same jackass that tried to eat him last time. Oh, is it payback time? Come on, Grogu.
I know that you're frightened, but I need you to guide me to him.
Right, Grogu. Be brave. This is your daddy. You gotta save daddy.
I knew quite a few Jedi, you know.
A word?
I don't know what they taught you about us, but there was a time we actually got along quite well. Fought side by side.
I don't know that shit. Now you wanna be my friend? Fuck off, lady. Oh ho ho. That's right, sneaky sneaks. Get him. Oh, that's dope. Yeah.
Those are Alamites.
Alomites.
If they survived, I wonder what else might have to.
Alomite wanna stay away from them, huh? Oh, what the hell are you doing? That crazy eyes is nuts. It's like, I'm always looking at you. I see you with my crazy eye. Look at my crazy eye. Oh, wow. They're taking his blood. What's that about? Hi, this bitch. Ooh. Oh, watch the ass. Oh, is she gonna get the saber? Get the saber. Yeah, boy. That's what's up. Yeah. Here's looking at you, kid. Yeah, that was really bad.
Can you hear me? It's Bo-Katan.
This guy is so... Oh, yo, no way. That's so freaky.
Can't hear you. Are you trying to say something?
Behind you.
Blood. Oh! Oh, she's like, whatever. This sucker can't stand against me. Take that, you crazy eye.
What happened?
I saved your life.
Saved your ass.
You were right. Mandalore is not cursed.
Was I? Look around.
It's kind of cursed. It looks like crap.
Memory. I once ruled here.
It's not for you.
What is this?
You've never eaten pog soup.
No.
What kind of Mandalorian are you?
I'm not going with you.
Say what?
Actually believe these children's stories, but there's nothing magic about the waters.
That's not what Prince said. Prince believed in the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
But I can't go with you until I fulfill my obligation.
I will take you.
Oh,
You'd never find them on your own. Not in all this wreckage.
I still want that saber.
It must pain you to see it like this after witnessing its beauty.
Don't rub it in.
There. The entrance to the mines of Mandalore.
Dun, dun. Speak, friend, and thou shalt pass.
Have you been there?
Yes, when I was a child.
Really?
I used to place my feet in it.
This is the way.
Oh. She's like, I don't know nothing but what you say. This is the way.
What are you looking at?
Yeah. Mr. Little Bugly Eyes over there. Gurgle.
The living waters.
Whoop-de-doo. She's so excited.
This is it.
Have fun. Is there going to be like a sea creature in there?
Are you all right?
I don't know how to swim. Please turn around. Don't watch me, babe. Can I go too? It looks fun.
Of the creed shall be forever forged in my heart.
Oh! Wow, the jetpacks work underwater like that too? Yo, how far did he fall? He's kind of dopey, right? When it comes to this stuff. Jeez. He dropped like a rock. Well, if this was the way, he really truly has been baptized. I knew it. I knew there was going to be a creature in there. Oh, what is that thing? It's huge. Some help you are, kid. I think you must move. Go now. Oh, that's it. Wow. I do like the fact that they're still keeping the tradition of showing like the concept art and the storyboarding and all that. It's so cool to see. Okay. All right. So episode 18 of The Mandalorian. It was 44 minutes. I wanted to bring up that the director of this episode is Rachel Morrison, and I personally have never heard from her or heard about her, but looking at her biography, she started off as a cinematographer, and she actually she got nominated for an Academy Award for cinematography when she worked on the movie Mudbound. She's also worked twice with Ryan Coogler and on Fruitvale Station and Black Panther. So she is somewhat part of the Disney family. Now, she has directed episodes on TV before. She directed an episode of Quantico, American Crime. She did 2 episodes, Homemade, Hightown, The Morning Show. But most notably is that she was a cinematographer on the movie Dope, which was directed by none other than Rick Famuyiwa. And since he is pretty much, heading up this season as an executive producer, or I forgot what his official title is, but he's the one that's been pretty much the main overseer, along with Favreau and Filoni, on season 3 of The Mandalorian. So I guess he decided to give her a shot, and I thought she did a pretty good job at this episode. This episode had a good mix of everything. You had comedy a little bit in the beginning with Amy Sedaris. You had some good drama sequences and action. So you had a pretty much mixed bag of everything. What was really interesting here is that we finally got to see more of Bo-Katan. And Katie Sackhoff was brilliant in this episode. I don't think that the hype was warranted, that this was going to be an awesome episode and a good follow-up to last week's episode, but it was still a good episode. It definitely was, and it definitely left you in a kind of cliffhanger there at the end with freaking Mando. He like I said during the watch along, he's kind of dopey when it comes to like these kinds of things, and the fact that he kind of just dropped like a rock in the lake, in the waters there, which I thought was kind of comical in my opinion. But what is the deal with that creature, that sea creature in there? I have a feeling in next week's episode we're going to see something about that creature, because they haven't really escaped yet. They're just there. Bo saved him, brought him above water, and they just hung out. But Bo herself looks frightened, I think, a little bit, and maybe she knows something that she hasn't really shared yet with Mando and the rest of the crew there. Because if you notice, like even as he was going into the water, her eyes were like widening and like really bright and opening up as she's watching him do all this stuff. So as if she was expecting or waiting for something to happen. And it's a good thing she was, because she was able to react really quickly and dive in there to rescue him and all that stuff like that. We got introduced to some new creatures, which they're pretty cool. That dude with the eye is menacing. He's kind of like scary in a way. The fact that it looks like it's just a head and it could easily attach itself to all these other things, especially machinery and robotics and all that, like that was pretty cool. Very, very frightening there. But yeah, overall, I mean, I really enjoyed the episode. But yeah, so I think the main thing that a lot of us have just been waiting for is really the team up between Bo and Din. And I'm glad that we finally got to see a little bit of that, even though she was reluctant to do so. But at the same time, she seemed to have been very, open and friendly to help him out. as soon as Grogu came to fetch her and all that. So it makes me kind of wonder, like, is that real? Is that genuine? Or is she doing it so that it could help benefit her with what she's trying to accomplish? I feel like there's kind of like I don't know if there's going to be like a double cross somewhere in there or something to look out for, but I don't know, yet to be seen. Maybe I'm looking too much into it, or I'm being very, skeptical about the whole thing. But yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how much further their partnership goes on in the future episodes of this season. Now, to my knowledge, there wasn't really any major Easter eggs or big call outs or anything to previous episodes or seasons or other series. I mean, we got to see BD again, hanging out with Amy Sedaris there on Mos Eisley, but nothing really for me personally, anything stood out. Maybe I missed something. So if any of you notice like a great Easter egg or some big call out or callback reference to something, let me know in the comments below, because I definitely did not catch anything, at least with this initial viewing. Yeah, but at the end of the day, it was a good Mando episode, a good Mando adventure. Definitely curious to see what next week has in store for us, as we are still on Mandalore, and what other bits of history we're going to learn, or little insights, or what kind of secrets are going to be revealed, and then really what's the deal with that sea creature, because I feel like there's something involved there for sure, and Bo is not maybe sharing a lot of stuff with us, but I'm definitely looking forward to more of that partnership with Bo and Din. So what do you all think? How did you like this episode? Did you enjoy it? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments. And thank you so much again for watching along and tuning in. Again, if you haven't done so yet, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get notified every time a new video is uploaded. Don't forget, you could find audio versions of the recaps in these episodes and other stuff that we do here on the channel on your podcast platform of choice, just by typing in the Low-Key Geek, or just Low-Key Geek, sorry, and you could find all that stuff for your downloadable and listening pleasure. And one last reminder, if you are in a position to help support the channel even further, don't forget to check out the affiliates, especially ADCs.com, in the description of this episode. Get yourself something nice, or a loved one something awesome, while supporting the channel at no additional cost to you. And again, thank you so much for all your support. But that's it for me for this episode. Until next time, stay cool, stay classy, stay safe. See you in the next one. All right, peace out, everybody.